you say to the women on the trail there that are concerned about your views about them in the workplace? A few of them expressed concerns about that, saying, look, I worked for 35 years to support my family, and raised concerns about your past views on that issue.
Well, I'd say I applaud them absolutely for their hard work, their diligence in order to raise their families. Listen, my whole premise in things that I've written in the past is that the family is the bedrock of society. I mean, from John Kennedy to Ronald Reagan to Barack Obama to Tim Kaine to Bob McDonnell, everybody agrees with that. I want to make sure that government doesn't do things that undermine the family, that hurt the ability of women to work, or that undermine the ability of fathers to stay with the family. That's why I carried the welfare reform bill in 1995 that became a model for the nation. But I tell you what, I'm insulted that Creed Deeds would insinuate that I don't support strong working women. My daughter was in Iraq, spent a year over there, flying around on a Black Hawk and serving our country. I strongly support working women. I've pushed and encouraged both of my daughters to get master's degrees, and they've both accomplished that. My wife has worked in and out of the home for 33 years. I strongly support working women and believe that what we need to do is provide them more jobs and more opportunity. That's what people are telling me they're concerned about right now, is what am I going to do with my young daughter when she gets out of college with this mounting debt because this last few administrations have allowed the college tuitions in Virginia to double. That's what they're concerned about. Where's my young person going to get the job so they can pay off the massive college debt that they've racked up? How am I going to get my daughter into the best universities in Virginia? That's why we are talking about expanding the number of university positions by 100,000 over the next 15 years. That's what people are concerned about. They don't want more big government programs from Washington to solve their problems. They want more creative leaders like Bob McDonnell and Ken Cuccinelli and Bill Bowling to solve their problems here in Virginia. And that's the heart and soul of our campaign, is more jobs, more opportunity, better government, more creative education, fixing transportation, and letting people be free to pursue the American dream with their God-given talents. That's what we're talking about.
One more, they got to go up to the stage.
What would you say to people who think maybe you're focusing too much on the thesis?
I'm not the one that brought the thesis up. All I've said is that there's a difference between my opponent and me, and you just have to look at the records of each of us. And I've been focused on economic development and education for 18 years. The other guy's been at a rigid social agenda.